Hello. So today we are working on this pineapple. The first thing you're going to do is chain 14. Okay, so we got 14. Next it says work a single crochet in a second chain from the hook all the way across and turn, so that would be 13 single crochets. Okay, so this is my first spot from my chain here, right here. So we're going to go into our open space, insert our hook our yarn, and pull through. So there's 2 on, so you're going to pull through both, so that's a single. So do that all the way down, single crochet, so insert it into your space, hook your yarn and pull through, so that's 2 loops on, and pull through it all the way down. So we're just doing singles all the way down here. So insert it into our space, hook and pull through, so that there's 2 loops on, and pull through both. And this is our last space. 2 loops, and pull through. Now turn around. So we should count, before you turn, 13. So I just count them as little braids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry, my fingers are dyed because of Maisie's vitamins. So now you're going to turn. So you're going to start working down your singles. So our next row says chain 1. This does not count as a stitch here, and throughout work 5 double crochet clusters in the first stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, 5 double crochet clusters in the next stitch, and repeat from across, then turn. You should have 7 clusters and 6 single crochets. So I chained 1, and then going into this first spot you're directly you see, so 5 double crochet clusters. So wrap your yarn, insert it into your space, and pull through. So you have 3 loops on, and you're going to pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, insert your hook into the space, hook and pull through. You're pulling through 2 loops only, so that you're left with 3. Wrap your yarn, insert your hook into your space, pull through. You're left with 2. Pull through 2, and you're left with 4. Wrap your yarn, insert it into your space, and pull through 2 more stitches there, and you're left with 5. And do this one more time. So you should have 6 stitches on your hook. I believe should be 5. So let's double check that. And we're just seeing here how many you have left. Yeah, there's 6 loops on your hook, and then you'll pull through there. So you're going to hook your yarn, or yarn over as they say, and pull through all of that. Now we just leave this. We don't complete the stitch here like we used to on puff stitches. And then you're going to go directly into the next space and single crochet. So let me show you this without the light. Wrap your yarn, insert it into the space, hook and pull through 2, wrap your yarn in that same spot, hook and pull through. So you're doing this 5 times in that same spot, pull through 2 here, wrap your yarn, insert it into the space, hook and pull through 2 more, wrap your yarn, insert it into the same spot, yarn over and pull through 2. So I'm left with 5. I need 1 more, wrap your yarn, insert into the same spot, hook and pull through. So now I have 6 on, and I'm going to pull through all of those. So then immediately into the next spot, insert your yarn into the space, no yarn overs here. Doing a single crochet, so you just hook your yarn, got 2 stitches on, and pull through both of those. You're repeating this all the way down to form this cluster row. So this row you've already done in class with me. So let's just move forward to our next row. So now we have 7 clusters and 6 single crochets. So you're going to turn your work and chain 1. And then you're going into the tops of these. So this one says that you should be working 2 single crochets in the first stitch and work 1 single crochet in the next stitch all the way across until the last stitch. You're going to work 2 single crochets. So in our very first spot here, which is going to be like a long one because it's the top of the cluster, you're going to do 2 single crochets. And then you're doing 1 single crochet in the next spot. So going under the next braid right there. And then, so pretty much over top of the whole row now, you're doing 1 single crochet. Sorry, my yarn got like spliced there, so I'm just going back. So single crochet in each space. This is our last space. It's part of the cluster. It's kind of hard to see because it's like on the side. So make sure you have that cluster as your last space, and you do 2 singles here. Turn around and chain 1. So it says we're going to repeat row 2, but we're going to have 8 clusters and 7 single crochets. So you start off with a cluster stitch, and then you're going to go to a single crochet, and then you're going to do another cluster stitch, and then another single crochet all the way down. So remember, a cluster stitch, you do those double crochets, but you only pull through 2 until you have 6 on. So we're starting off with a cluster here. So in this first spot, wrap your yarn, insert your hook, hook and pull through. So you have 2 on, pull through 2, wrap your yarn, insert your hook, hook and pull through 2. So you have 2 on, pull through 2. Oh, sorry, you had 4 on, pull through 2, and you have 3 now. Wrap your yarn, insert your hook, so you have 5 on, pull through 2, so now you're left with 4. So do this 2 more times. So there's 5 now. And 6. Hook and pull through. Next space immediately after is a single crochet. Now you're doing a cluster. So pull through 2, wrap and insert to the hook, pull through 2, so that's 2 doubles done. This is your 3rd double, so there should be 4. 4th double is 5 on, and 5th double is 6 on. Okay, now you're going to do a single crochet in the next space. And then you're doing another double cluster. So pull through 2, wrap your yarn into the hook, pull through 2. Do this 5 times total. So you're counting after you've pulled up through 2, how many you have left. So there are 6 on, and pull through them all. Single crochet, and do it again. That's your first one, so you're left with 2. So at 3 double crochets you should have 4. 4 double crochets you should have 5 loops, and 5 you should have 6 loops. Leave it like this. Go immediately into the next spot, and repeat this all the way down. Single crochet, next cluster here, so it's cluster, single, cluster, single, cluster, single, all the way down, and we do a single after our clusters. And pull through everything, turn it, and count. You should have 8 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 2 more spots left. I just didn't pay attention. So we can see that because of these little braids at the top. So we're going to do a single in here. And then that last stitch you're doing is like kind of hanging off over here. That's where you're going to do that last cluster. So this one should have 8 clusters. So you're ending in a cluster. Okay, so now I have 8, and you can just push them all so they're facing the same direction here. And so you're going to single crochet, and you've turned your work. So now you're going to work the next row.